This is a Texas Severe Weather Update with MSU meteorologist Christian James.
Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Christian James. Some of us saw some showers and thunderstorms today, while some of us saw some severe storms. The severe weather threat has diminished across North Texas, and right now the Doppler radar does appear to be quiet across some areas, but we are dealing with some stronger activity across some portions of the state of Texas. Let's go ahead and get you to the Doppler radar and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Right now, you can see we're tracking some heavy storms right now for our Red River counties, but I want to go ahead and show you what the bigger picture across the state of Texas looks like. As you can see, we're tracking some heavier storms off to our south, but we're also tracking that heavier activity off to our north. So we're noticing two areas. That's what we're monitoring right now. One for portions of south central Texas, and one area for areas across North Texas. Now, if we go ahead and zoom into that cluster of thunderstorms right now near the Gainesville area, this complex of thunderstorms will continue to make its way off to the north and northeast. This will remain to eventually make its way out of the state of Texas. And as that does, we will notice this make its way off to the northeast. It's a fairly slow but fast moving thunderstorm, so we'll keep our eyes on that over the next several minutes here throughout the overnight hours. Now, Gainesville, they're getting some heavy rain at this moment. Areas across Sherman, Van Alstyne, we're noticing some light to moderate activity fall within your area at this moment in time, but we are not under any type of severe weather warning or watch, which is good news. We can track some pea-sized hail and gusty winds along with torrential rainfall and cloud-to-ground lightning within that cell there, but that will continue to push its way off to the northeast. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at what's going on near Waco and the immediate Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area, you can see those areas across Dallas and Fort Worth remain dry. However, we could notice some sprinkles to light rainfall fall within portions of Dallas and Fort Worth right now. But as we take a look a little bit more south, you can notice we're tracking some light to moderate rainfall right now. The heavier activity a little bit further to the south across areas of 35 near the Killeen area, Gatesville, and Waco, seeing some moderate activity. If we go ahead and just zoom in a little bit more southern, you can see right now near the Bryan and Cameron area, we're noticing some more heavier rainfall making its way off to the east. As this complex of storm makes its way off to the east, we will notice it produce just heavy rainfall. We're not really tracking gusty winds or hail within this thunderstorm, which is good news, but we will continue to monitor the threat for heavy rain. Now, the flooding threat is low, but this could cause some localized flooding within some areas. We'll continue to track it here. It'll be in Caldwell roughly at around 10:11, Franklin 10:27, Bryan 10:53, and College Station right at around 10:58. So we'll keep our eyes on that complex of storms there. A little bit off to our west, behind the initial complex of thunderstorms right now, we're tracking some more thunderstorm activity just north of San Antonio, near the Austin area, New Braunfels, and this radar sweep is showing that we're just tracking heavy rain, no hail to be detected within these thunderstorms, but we could have some gusty winds isolated of 20 plus miles per hour. So we'll keep our eyes on that as we head throughout the next several hours. So basically, the forecast tonight, we will continue to track these thunderstorms off to our east. South Texas will start to get this thunderstorm activity early tomorrow morning by around daybreak. When you wake up in South Texas, you will notice that some of us will be surrounding with showers and thunderstorms. Some of these thunderstorms could contain gusty winds, heavy rain, lightning, and maybe some small hail, but that's not really the greatest concern here as we head throughout the next several hours into the overnight hours. Now, we're going to be noticing several days of rainfall here as we head throughout the next several days. With that comes the possibility to see some localized flooding. The flooding threat will remain low, but some localized isolated flash flooding may occur within some areas, so we will keep you up to date on that. Now, I want to show you a graphic here that I've made that can give you a better understanding of what we're going to see. The expectations for tonight, again, will remain the wind threat. The wind threat is the only thing we'll track throughout the overnight hours, and as we head into tomorrow morning, the threat for localized heavy rain will grow. The severe weather threat will remain low, and the best chance of rain will be throughout the overnight hours. So we will continue to monitor the Doppler radar closely here as we head throughout the next several hours. If you have any questions, be sure to let us know down in the comments below. I'm Christian James. Stay with Texas Severe Weather. We'll keep you up to date.